Hello, this is FG back with you for Anbennar, continuing on with our Tianqi campaign, picking up a little bit after where we left off. Currently, we are going to just kind of be waiting around for our aggressive expansion to decay, mostly. Actually, no, let me head right here. Actually, let's head over to Seer. Do that. These guys can come right here and make sure they suppress rebels. Alright. Maybe. It's our decay like 1.9. Our air, that. Gonna need to wait around for a little bit of cash. Now we gotta wait around for points. Rite of corruption complete. Good. Yes. Desecrators. Definitely do Seer. Okay, we should put a fort right here. And then right there. It's not the best, but yeah, 'cause one right here, and then that one will have to be right here. For these. Goblins in. Alright. So there's one here, that'll be covered. One there. We definitely don't want to be restoring the temples, we do want to be corrupting them. So far we have 2 temples corrupted. Are we gonna have to restore that one? Are we already... derelict. Right. Alright. We don't need Diplotech. Was just good. Where is this one? Right there. I want a temple right here, not a temple, but a fortress right there. It's looking very good. Adventurers. Makes you happy. They finally changed their opinion of me. Admin power. Do this. Elven Minister. Who are they fighting? want to give up. Alright, so Seer... Cannons right here. Get together. And then yeah, that's fine. That'll save me a bunch in the long run. Our recovery speed is bad until you need it, and then it's really good. But oh my god, that's wonderful. Right, and from the Anbennar, on to the next temple. What if I don't humiliate? see 100%. Close enough. Alright, so beyond Fong, I also want them. Rid of that alliance. Alrighty. Then I'll pay my loans off. Alright. Take attack. Need a barracks right there. Alright, all those have barracks now. But my current plan is to take these provinces, do that mission, and then do this mission. What am I doing? And that even makes my ally Bimlau fall back. That just gave them provinces back. And it lets me finish off Semprong. Calculations here. Guy can drill. Also drill. Okay. Talk to my merchants, take some loans out. Repay those off. Combat with 27. Temple corruption. Toss. Alright, that should help my income out a fair amount. But, as I mentioned last time, we have the nerf of being in one of the worst trade locations in the game. Might be the worst, actually, now that I think about it a little bit. right there, so that means that line is protected, and then we have that protected. And put there and get rid of this one. That'll protect us from the east. Additionally, it is time to change over this to education of missionaries. Just an attempt to get some conversions done. Black Fang, Spirit of Flying Justice. Suppose I can pay the loans off. Where is this? And better production. Alright, better cannons. Cast iron cannons, excellent. Excellent. That'll be done in 4 years. It's gonna really hurt our point generation. However, I would like to get some conversions done, so I will take that. I need to fix my nation. Coming. That sound allowed. Down right there. Cave Ghost. Alright. Keep those down. Put down. Got twice the amount of development I do. Party favors. Oh no. Anyways. So I want to declare for... Just have claims on all these states. Don't actually need all of... Okay, Kirapur, Kirapur. Kirapur. need are going to be these. Sorry, I'm really gonna need you to kill a lot of them. Fuck. Economy's actually looking pretty healthy. Yeah, fire him. new commandant. North then. Who can get pieced out of this war? You know what? Maybe I should have just taken that piece. Way more bloody than it needed to be. To our chi. Not bad. Dari, how are you feeling? Pretty good. Like... So now I need 2 more provinces. I'll get rid of this general, and how? What's the minimum amount of pips? Six and 15. No, I'm good. I'll pass on that. Courthouse, regimental camp. Do not want a regimental camp, I want barracks. Right, 5 here, 5 there, 5 there. Excellent. And where is my missionary? Up there and up there. I'll pour these up, and I'll pour those up. Alright. This guy dies, I'm gonna be very upset. I would actually prefer to have the extra manpower. Temple desecrators. Desecrate that temple. These guys have all been converted. Sarasung is good. Guys need to drill for a few months. Fresh faces. Break the wheat from the chaff. Prestige hurts. I hope they're looting money over there. Should have... No, they actually don't have claims. I guess they didn't ever take that province. Alrighty. Any decent trade goods? Cloth. Could develop seer. That. Get a few more temples down. Our treasurer. Ash on rest feels pretty good. Actually, let's go ahead and throw an encourage development down. This, definitely want to do that. And then... do that. Alrighty. Spread the good word of whatever horrible things we believe in, I guess. Nadia. Right. Expert travelers. This for 15 years. Yeah, right. Need that the most. Alright. I think send them officers. Floor plan already created. Currently, the goal is to knock, what are they called, Rajnahaga out of the war as quickly as possible. I will see if I can siege down their capital. If I can get that siege down, it should hopefully allow me to knock them out. Disappearing dragons. Good. On the home front, objective is basically just to... There goes the right of corruption. To just kind of make sure that they fight them on for it so they can take fewer casualties. Right, I really wish I could have taken money from them. But beggars are not choosers. Lopticon, we can knock, hopefully. Those are just the claims on the temples. We can get Loptic King out, that would be excellent. The Antong isn't even in the war. Okay. Ruler is a scholar, excellent. Memories from the attic. Party. temples, shit. Treason. Memories from the Shigri. He sat nearby on the cot. Alright. There they are. I just want to finish them off. Sack. Alright. And yeah, it's an effort. Reserve tithe. Alrighty. Okay, that's good. Send the cannons in. down. There we are. Come on, Yuanszi. Temples. Pay my loans off. Production building. Trade building, temple. Sure. Advancement effort. Alright. This still have. I think take this general. Don't actually need this. Do I want this fort? No, I don't. That's give me a little fort line in the north. Which is sweet. Right, these guys can just drill for a little bit. Cannons, Haless mounted marksmen. Wait, was that discipline? Yes, it was. Jad Empire would not get in because they have a shitload of debt. Good relations. Start building on them. Trust. partially damaged. Danny Raj. Good. Guys, drill up. I think this goes away eventually. I hope. Okay, so 5 infantry, barracks, temple, yeah. Get up to 50,000, I think I can fight. Hey, Jad Empire. How much does that help out? It absolutely does help. Warning the ancestors. Let's do production efficiency. And then we can remove to fools. Do demon warriors. For that, a little bit of extra shock. Oh, not a little bit extra. That's actually a lot of extra shock. Player one on them. On them and player war directly. Yeah, they paid off a bunch of their debt. But I do need to get more manpower in. Alright. Let's combat with 29. up to 30. 30. I need one more there. Ecstasy of gold. Sure. Our recovery speed so I can get more men. Excellent. Telepathy has left the coalition. Just don't quite have enough for another, what's it called? Another army. Okay. Okay, let's start building a spy network here. Ooh, we built a spy network super quick. These guys will probably get a few months worth of drilling in. Rite of corruption complete. Hurrah! When we get this done, we will have all that territory be okay for us. Okay. Over this way, thrills and chills. Declare war, like that. Anbennar. Alright, come on, Jadari. It's time to join in the slaughter. Is my institution Mahmoud. Yeah, this guy can do an advancement effort. These guys can also get an advancement effort. We are actually capable of embracing it now. So we will do that. Yuanszi doesn't looks like they don't really know what they're doing 100%. Okay. Now that we have that siege down, I think we will try and work on Beyond Fallen. Get them knocked out of this war, because they represent a pretty significant threat. I'm honestly a bit less scared of them than I am of Barrage. Get your capital and then maybe one other fort down. I'm hoping I can get out of the war. Okay. They need to deal with that though. I don't think I've ever heard this music before. Okay. Good. Yanfang, what I want is to get rid of that treaty. My war wizard. It is good. They are out of the war. Good. Wanted. Ooh, that's kind of hurt. I'm not a powerful mage yet. Alright, this is not the war wizard, so I don't feel 100% comfortable doing that, but... Alright, I'm going to pause this real quick. Yeah, take that. Waiting for military tech. Portati has besieged, excellent. Right. Okay, luckily we are starting to see the weak getting robbed. That does happen, which is because they tend to just not have the point generation and just don't really have the military ability. Also, Haramari military is only really Not great for winning wars. It's good for fighting battles, though. In the hands of the AI, it's not particularly great. We're going in. And we win. Hopefully. It's this Sarnavan. Potage actually got annexed. I believe. It's either Potage or Tilathi, I think. Yeah, I think Paraj is the one that'll have a very crazy mission tree that will culminate in them forming, what are they called? Ohen Paryan. Which I think the entire idea behind Ohen Paryan was just one of the devs wanted to make the most broken idea set they possibly could think of. So... and a strongly worded letter. Excellent. Send them down that way to deal with that. Alright, siege is done. Send them that way. We need to fight them, we do not need to siege that. Spark of wisdom after all, okay? Okay, excellent. Let's actually send them to the capital. Jad Empire, you need to be fighting them. Well, I appreciate the sieging help. Does not need to be done here. Okay. Fortunately, there's just a lot of barrage to siege, so it's gonna be a little bit difficult to get war score. To go back because I do not want them sieging that because I really actually do need that province. I'm gonna send 2 infantry up north to siege that down. Lady at the lake. Enter the siege. Okay. Time to siege down the Denny. What is this? Denny Jansar. Yeah, that needs to get done. Okay, also, alright, so, in terms of what we want this, and that. Yeah, let's do that. This. Alright, what can we get? Not much of a discussion there. Discipline, infantry combat ability, mercenary manpower, which is... The discipline is just amazing. What about... I need those two provinces. Nope. Let's get it. See what I can get if I can siege down on more of these capitals. Alright. Let's share, I suppose. Equal among men. Yep. I'd actually go play them. Could be fun. Alrighty. So, that pushes the borders way eastward. I don't know if they lose authority or if that even really hurts them at all when they get defeated in wars. It really should, but I just don't know. Alright, so I will deal with these, including the Yuanszi itself. That we can get yeah, the Kai Sprinters, we do like our shock. Right, tech is looking great. There you go, Jadari. Have fun with that manpower. Hope you appreciate it, or hope you use it well. Master Mint. Get treasure for right now. Better general right there. Ready. Biggest thing I don't get is the provinces we took earlier. Fine, but these ones are not. Alright, most of these should be good. Need a regimental camp, we want a barracks instead. Five. Okay, yeah, this one needs some development. Doing enforce religious unity there. Yeah, expand the Dark World. Throw another one of them down. Okay. Unity. Unity. I don't have one there. Have one there. Only provinces we're actually missing are these two right here. Okay, these need barracks. We can do these two. State cores. Okay, that's done with. purchase unity on these. Actually don't want to do that because I'm scared I might lose that development. Shattered Claw, where is that? Gonna hurt. Let that hurt a little bit. It's going down. That. Right, that can come off. Whenever. Okay, and then we have 10 or 5, 5. Good. The Zhao Dao needs a temple, barracks, and then a mage tower later. Off. Two, 3, 4. All the way over here. Here we want encourage development. 5. Yeah, that's obvious. Have it. Alright, so here we need barracks, and then we just need infantry down here. 5, 5. Temple barracks. There we are. Here. Right. Barracks. Theologian. Half off. There we are. F-Warp minority created. these guys to start going as well. Claims and Dujat. Right. One done there, and then good. Alright. If the Yanhi is the main artery of Yanshen, then the Karyana is that of Rahan. The expansion of our surgical apparatus through means of militant and spiritual will allow us to start cleansing through infection of Rahan. The mists will envelop and twirl the lands, crack its bones, and seep deep into the marrow, rotting it down to its very core. The new legions of Black Mist monks will march like an unending tide of suffering and pain, while with a thousand cuts they will let the lands bleed. From the Karyana they will make those who stand against us suffer. Through this we will start operating on the whole region. And so the philosophical flesh of Rahan will wither and give way to a devouring skeleton. Karyana under mist. Like we healed, cleansed, and rotted the Yan, we must rot the Karyana. These lands will no longer be able to breathe in the sickening and weakening air that the high philosophy or creative and transmutive doctrine offered. Nay, instead the lands will be able to finally breathe under the burning yet purifying airs of the devouring mist. The lands will be enveloped in the same matter as our own, filling each inch of land and crevice with these mists of cleansing and healing. The lands will feel pain. They scream and bleed in agony. Yet like the surgery, blood must flow and pain must be felt in order to heal. They will hate us for it, then they will thank us for it, and eventually all of the Karyana lands will embrace us for it. Good. Okay, and then we come right here and we go 1. Okay, these guys can move right there and drill. This is a very edgy nation. Right. Development. Research development. Yeah, that's good. Development here. Good. And then here we want that. And then development here. Alright, what am I missing? Temple. You're right, I am missing a temple. And all of this will become a rightful Gia territory. But quite a nation so far. Curiosity. Alright, where is the button? That's our desecrators, yep. Of course we will take our kobolds, we do like the kobolds. Build one here. Okay. Alright. Yawn under mist. The air is filled with dread. Temples dotted around like tumorous spots keep the veins rotten and ready for our ambition. We must now prepare for a greater operation, a greater surgery, one in which requires more healers, more men prepared to administer the remedies that we have prepared. We will now train the new warriors of the Black Mists. There will be more. They will march across the lands as a dark cloud of suffering, breathing all who dare to oppose us, breaking all those who dare to oppose us. When we arrived in Shamakad, the locals feared us, seeing us as nothing more than another conqueror, another commander, another heroic king of old. We were sure to be a new batch of plunderers who would bring nothing but death and destitution to these ancient lands. Yet we are no killers, we are healers. We heal the people of the region through methods unheard of, but effective like no other. We are doctors who will help rebuild Shamakad by choking it in the same mists that envelop and cleanse the lands of Yuanszi. We will help rebuild farms, fertilize the fields, and build up the infrastructure connecting them all. All of these will be guarded by great shrines and temples dedicated to the cause of healing and the devouring way. They will form nexuses of power, while great road networks will flow through the land, bringing wealth, prosperity, and a rebirth of Shamakad that will make the hero kingdoms of old look pathetic children playing with nothing more than sand clammed. The land will grow, and the chi will flow. The mist will flow, the yawn shall grow. Alright. Alright, so now it is time to kind of just sit around for a little bit. Combat with 29. And then we can do a bunch of those. Alright. Alrighty. And now we just need to convert, get points. Light the extremities. Alright, all provinces in Yuanzi need to be 9 development. Development, church development here. Gonna be a lot of development for a little bit. It's really not worth throwing down for just a single province. And Alshan also needs it. Okay, states. Good. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, so, start here. do this. Okay, and then we can do that. That's good. Yep, all those are good. Is only one spark of wisdom after all. Here I need six. Yep. And get there. Six here. Six there. Six there. Six there. Alrighty. OG here. This. I doubt there's anything for development. No. Oh yeah, I should probably actually take out a loan and get that going sooner rather than later. Alright, I think I have temples in all of the correct provinces. Yeah, These guys can go south. Let's actually throw another cannon there. Another cavalry, and then another cannon. That can come off. It's literally all city provinces. And here we want Nightmare. Temple, 6 development, here, should all still have their edicts on, just makes this a little bit easier to deal with. Heartbeat. Okay, that does need to get upgraded. Would have upgraded that for no matter what. Because it is very strategic. Good, that still has the edict on. My trade situation just makes life unpleasant. Right. Yeah, I guess this is fine. Extremities, good. Any forts that need upgrading? Yeah. Alright, I believe those are the last provinces I needed to develop. Done with edicts. Yep. And then that one. This one. Yeah, that one one needs to stay on. That's sad. I very much like that guy. He was so cheap. Alright, I need to start throwing down some of these. Oh, they formed a Hui. Shahaga. Yeah. Yeah, give me that cash. My statesman. Right. Now you can do Heartbeats of the Devouring. A pulse, a singular strand of grain rises, another pulse, a pea grows, yet one again, a child is born. For a long time we sowed the seeds of renewal, not through temporal building, but through destruction, disease, and devouring. The vile odor enveloping the lands yet has now finally given way to the sweet smell of growth. Each day our methods lead to more food, more prosperity, and more life. Through death we conquered. Each beat a new speck of life, each beat growing our wealth. Alright, so just need to pillage capitals. Could go to war with these guys. Let's go 30, 10. Yeah, these guys are gonna hit like trucks. How much is this gonna cost? 18 ducats. That's good. And then get a general. Okay, so now I need to start doing that. Center of Trade has 9 base tax. drilling correct. So that is a couple places we need to develop a bit more. Okay, I guess we can start here then. And then come down here. Here, we want to throw a development edict down. And then we just need to develop Sear a little bit. It is a lot easier said than done. Alright. A sickness does not spread unless it has a way to do so. It cannot be airborne without a trachea to burn. It cannot be bloodborne without veins to rot. It cannot be fluid without intestines to cut. If we want to spread the blight to the extremities of the continent, we need a way to spread it. It needs to be able to creep forward and slowly weaken and fester to reach the furthest reaches of the continent. Only by preparing and pushing the most vile of rot and blight through the arteries can we achieve our goals and can we truly heal the lands of Haless. Alright. That's probably gonna be good. Inquisitor has a level 3. One, two, three, four. Alright, and then we can do this one. Alright. The peculiarity of sickness is how attached people can get to it. Without it, some feel lost and unfocused, as the blight gave them a comfort unknown before. The blight offered comfort and perspective, gives a calm like none before, and offers a focal point. It becomes a symbiote with the body, and without it, one feels without purpose. The ones along the veins feel like it cannot live without it any longer, and the strange odor becomes like the smell of home, the rot a welcoming sight to those who otherwise felt lost. Invite the outcasts. Rebels. Let me go over here and build a spy network. RP abduction. What is he? Yeah. Mages will be mages. Pretty good, actually. Goes from 52. Okay, so from 46 to 48. Oh, I guess it's kind of offset. Alrighty. Okay, I might not have enough figures with them. Alright, declare war. We'll call in Bimlau. We're not going to be taking provinces, obviously. We're just going to be looting. Capital. Alright, you know what, Laptacong? Give me cash and I need to start building buildings. Operations. Right. Okay, do I have my war wizard still? I do, I need him instead. Do actually have my wizard still. Yuanszi. Jesus Christ. Sorry, there's currently a thunderstorm that's shaking the house. Sorry if you could hear that in the background. For some reason the internet has gone out. Or the power. Ooh, we got a good event. Yep. This way. Right. army reformer. Take that guy. Alright. Pillage the capital of these two. Really like our money as well. Goodbye, Mara. Whatever. Favorite Shin Megami Tensei demon. Come on, Yuanszi. You know it's not worth continuing this pointless fight. Revoke his cores. That. Right. Good. These guys can group up here, and then these guys can go that way. You know what? Yeah, why not? Let's become cheese stealers. There. Alright. Copper, iron. That's good. Then I will go ahead and develop this once. Most useless ability in the game. I'm trying to refilling a garrison. What are they allied with? There are a few people. Powering path devoured. General Hospital. Don't need it. Top thugs. Do this, we can loot like 5 capitals. For the war with the Deniraj again. Let me also check and make sure I don't actually have any. That one has one. Goods. Need one there. What kind of development do these need? 6. Right. And then that one. 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5 will presumably be that one. Although it'd actually be more convenient if I declared on Rajnahaga. Then I could grab provinces from them. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Double check. Copper. Nope. Sarasung. Ooh, that is interesting. Sarasung has a level 2 center of trade. I'm gonna do that. There's the core. Sarasung and Semfrong need a level 2 centers. Alright, we're good. Semfrong has it. We're gonna need to grab Grab these two off the Denirage. Supply limit is great for me because I constantly get split my armies up. Eventually. Fucking hate that shit. Everyone is cruel or malevolent. Like, yeah, I get it, we're evil, but come on. Get that done. Okay, they supported our rebellion. You know what I need to do? I should have been currying favors, but before that, I need to end this episode. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.